Hey YouTube, Halo Guy here. Today I've got a ton of news and updates regarding the Halo MCC release, so stay tuned throughout the entire video because you're going to want to hear all of this. Now before I start the video, I'd just like to quickly remind you guys to like the video if you end up enjoying and subscribe to stay up to date with everything Halo going forward, big or small. But without further ado, let's get into it. So 343 posted a humongous blog post on the Halo Reach development for MCC and the MCC development for the PC platform. They let us know that Halo Reach build is up and running and looks great on the Xbox One and PC. And as you can see from this screenshot now, Halo Reach fits nicely into the new UI we got a while back, which a lot of us speculated that there was a large gap because another game was coming, and long and behold, we're getting that new game in the coming weeks. We also got some clarification that the team working on this project is not the Halo Infinite development team, so that's not the reason we're seeing Halo Infinite getting a 5-year development cycle for anyone out there that isn't happy about the whole Halo Reach coming to PC stuff because of that reason. It's a very small team from 343 that are partnered with external developers that have been bringing us the updates to Halo Wars 2 and the Master Chief Collection over the past year. So that's some nice clarification of Halo Infinite not being halted for this project. However, since it is the team bringing all of the juicy content to the Master Chief Collection and Halo Wars 2, those updates are going to be a lot slower going forward, which I'm personally fine with. It's better to concentrate on the big projects rather than having more stuff like the yappening, which is still cool and all, but realistically I'd rather have Halo Reach come to the collection than see another update in that sort of regard. Moving on though to more PC specific goodness, Splas Damage, who are the main driving force behind the PC release of MCC, are focusing on getting all the bells and whistles the PC community expects from a modern PC game. So it won't be another Halo 5 Forge type release where not a lot of effort goes into making it. There was a small interview with George Wright, who is a senior producer for Splas Damage, and he stated that the development is going well and that there's actually a playable version of Halo Reach for the PC up and running. So why aren't we getting it, you may ask? Well, they want this game to be absolutely perfect, and so getting everything sorted before public flighting is a huge goal of theirs. Now, I don't know anything about code, but we got some screenshots of the original Halo code, which I'm going to throw up now for you guys, and some of the stuff is just absolutely hilarious. Like this line here, I feel like your mum, and then in brackets, I'm not even going to publicly expose my function. Like what? No wonder the MCC was broken at launch with this level of mystery in the code. I bet Bungie got a few phone calls from Splas Damage to clarify what some of this stuff actually means. And to be honest, they're probably not even going to remember at this point, since it was literally 10, 11, 12, 13 years ago since they made the games. But our boy George here states that working with all these different engines from different times and for different levels of hardware isn't a simple task, so going slow and steady with it is extremely important if we actually want it to work on release day. But in terms of the MCC as a whole, Splas Damage are actually looking at bringing us a fully fleshed out progression system, which is awesome. One of the reasons I don't really play much MCC is because I feel like I'm just spinning the wheels and going nowhere with it, since everything is already unlocked and there's no global ranking, but hopefully this gets resolved in the coming months. Moving on though, 343 have stated that there are 3 key pillars they are focusing on for the PC build, and they are PC native, legacy, and engaging and evolving. Being PC native basically means that the game needs to feel like it was actually designed for PC, and it isn't just a lazy rushed port. This means the controls need to have a button mapping, great mouse and keyboard input across the board, a low input latency, and a broad set of options for gameplay. PC nativeness also means that the UI needs to feel PC-like, so options such as video options, field of view sliders and text chat will be present within the game at launch. There will also be a range of resolution and aspect ratio options, including the beloved 4K, which will be the default option on the Xbox One X as well. There will be G-Sync and FreeSync support, along with high refresh rates, so hopefully that goes all the way up to 240Hz for those absolute hardcore framerate guys over on the PC with absolute beast of computers. Here's a quick screenshot of the new settings menu they've worked on with some new settings for the PC. But that's actually just the first pillar. There are in fact two more like I mentioned before. One of them is the legacy pillar, which means that the game will stick to its classic foundation as much as physically possible. The core Halo experience will not be altered in any way, shape or form. However, this brings about some problems as the legacy Halo players and the new PC players may expect slightly different things. Like, the legacy guys may want the crouching to stay how it is in the older games where you need to actually stop moving in order to actually crouch, but PC players may want a more seamless transition to crouching, so there may be a bit of conflict between these first two pillars. However, 343 has ensured us that it will take in all feedback and give the majority vote what they want, so make sure your voice is heard to 343 about any issues you may have with this PC build of the game. The final pillar is the engaging and evolving pillar. This just simply means that the constant updates to the game will continue long after launch, so it's not a case of releasing the game, grabbing the cash and just running away, which would ultimately kill the game and its community. Especially in this age of gaming where we as gamers expect a lot of frequent updates to our games, or we just end up going elsewhere, which is insane how short our attention span has gotten towards stuff like this over the past couple of years. Moving away from the MCC and looking at Halo as a whole, we will be getting a brand new Halo support site which will replace the toxic feedback forums on Halo Waypoint. If you're in the Halo Insider program, you will get first access to this for beta testing. It will allow us to give proper feedback and report bugs by submitting tickets directly to 343 instead of writing up a post for the Halo Waypoint mods to attack you and tell you that you're wrong, or that the forum already exists, or even just close your post with no real explanation. I've had that happen to me before when posting feedback, because apparently it was spam. But I'm not here to rant about the terrible Halo Waypoint police force. But all in all guys, the Insider build is taking a little longer than we hoped for. But we should really be seeing something by the end of May time, so just think. By this time next month, you'll get to test the MCC on PC through the Insider build if you've signed up for that and were chosen for the first flight, which unfortunately I wasn't, which is a goddamn tragedy as I was really looking forward to it. It is just the little nitty gritty stuff like controls that needs ironed out. The actual game reportedly is stable enough to play, which is awesome to hear. Wow, a lot of information here guys. If you want to read through the entire post yourself, then I'm going to leave a link down in the description below to go check that out if you've got some free time on your hands. But that's all from me guys. Leave in the comments if you're excited for the future of Halo on PC. And really, the future of Halo as a whole. I genuinely believe that Halo is going to get some waves going in the wider gaming community again, thanks to this project. So we will have some exciting future on our hands as Halo fans. But as always guys, my Twitter link is in the description down below, so go follow me on there. Like the video if you enjoyed, it helps the channel out a ton. Subscribe with notifications if you haven't already to get the latest videos as soon as they go live. I'll be putting out any new Halo news that comes to light, big or small, so if you want a place to get all that niche stuff, then this will be the #1 place for it going forward. Thanks for watching to the end, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time, and have a good one.